Original Mr. Flavour upon the dance hall. They don't know. Give it to them now. IJE AWELE 2022. IJE AWELE 2022. Are you ready now? Ocho. Aya. Ocho. 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 Aya. All my people, IJE AWELE 2022 like this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go now. 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 Oh, no, 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 no. Say, IJE, I never, never. IJE, I never. Faster now. Ofu big IJE.
Yeah guys, welcome you all back to Here You Know vlog. Why is it Here You Know? It's because at the end of this video, you're definitely guaranteed to know more than you know about this song. This song I'm about to analyze and dissect. I want to break it down to the simplest form so you can consume it and enjoy it better than you usually do. So that being said, it's your regular host, Chris, and I want to plead with you all to subscribe on my channel. Check if you've subscribed. If not, please help me do subscribe. Inspire a brother. Check the notification bell as well if you've clicked on it. If not, please do, so you can always get a notification whenever I drop a new content. That being said, what song are we doing today? We're doing a song by Flavour. It's quite an old song from the tribe called Igbo, being spoken by the majority of people that hails from the southeastern part of Nigeria. But it's a special request from one of the viewers. This viewer said, please can you dissect or analyze Flavour IJE AWELE. It's a song I love. I really love this song. And this song is a contemporary high life gospel song. You can sing it for hope. You can sing it to appreciate God. You can sing it as a prayer for success in whichever endeavor you're about to embark on or you are already on. So let's get into this song and know what it's talking about. Flavour started the verse 1 with Okwabona Chimusuaga, which means I'm walking with God on this path. Okwabona Chimusuaga Neluwa. In this universe, whatever I do, I'm with God. God is with me. This actually translates as the gift, the talent God has given to me. That's what I'm coming with, and that's what I'm reaching you with, which is his voice and music. Chioma me okwamonagi for life, which means my God, it's me and you for life. I hope you've got my back for life, and please have my back for life. Ogunogunduna wisike okwanyaka anyị na yo. This means long life and good health. This is what I also beg for. Mayo kun, wisdom and understanding. This means wisdom and understanding. Beg God for it. So with money, understanding, good health, and long life. If you're a good strategist with those four things, you can be wealthy and achieve any height you want in life. He went on to say, it means when it overwhelms him, who is he gonna call? Akwalele means depression. It's like when you're crying inside of you. Aqua means cry. Akwalele means depression. Which actually translates as, even if he's depressed, it's not bothering him. He knows he's with God and God is with him. IJE AWELE, which is also the title of this song, also means success on our path in anything we do. Literally, it translates as safe journey. But here, Flavour is using it to connote success on our path in whatever we're doing. As a businessman, as a teacher, as someone who renders service, as a marketer, as someone who is dreaming of big breakthroughs, as someone who is on their career path. He's trying to say success on our path. So now you see why I say it's a gospel song, but in a contemporary high life way. The chorus came in after that and he said, This actually all means. When we go east, west, north, south, up, down, left, right, in the name of pursuing our goal, all we ask for is success on our path. That's what this metaphorically means. So remember, Flavour is not alone on this song. He featured the duo called obiligbo, and one of the duos came in and said, Nenu wasiade imali feshigabo. This actually means like, now you see how the society is turning out to be, but the truth is no one knows what tomorrow will be. Amali selele, it means easy going on whatever path you are. It means tomorrow will always come. Tomorrow never finishes. The next I'm going to say, Imawakanyi Aguegua. Obiligbo na Flavour. This actually means it's a surprise to them that they're actually featuring Flavour on the track, being that they've been on the underground high life scene in the eastern part region of Nigeria for a very long time. No one actually knew about them as much as people got to recognize them after they featured Flavour. So to them, it's a win. It's an IJE Awele for them to be with Flavour on the same track. So the next I'm going to say, Ijele mama ina nuke gunara. Ijele mama is Flavour's other name, alias alter ego, and his name is also Chinedu. So this line is saying, are you hearing how the song they made with Flavour is going places? After that, they went on to say Amara welele kanyi jeje. Amara is grace. They also had grace. That's what helped them to meet up with Flavour. After that, Flavour came in again and was like,
Awele nyaka jijeje emana obuna gina chigi seje nefere yaka hey ifonye na luka nyaji eli egwu kamuji eli ogwe egwu kamuji alatapion,
which actually means when we go wherever we go, we'll go with God. We don't have any other person that goes with us, that gives us that utmost protection we need. It's only God. We went on to say, if one year naroko yajeri, this goes on to say, like, it is where people sow, that's where they reap. So whatever you do in life, that's what gives you the dividends you use to sustain your livelihood, your daily bread. So he went on to tell you that they do music, and that music is what they use to eat, sustain on a daily basis. That music takes them places. That music make you know them. After that, went on to say Fodo Nazwafia or Bolififa Jerife, which actually means some people do business and their income is what gives them the sustenance they need to survive in life. He went on the next line to say Fodo Nezohi or Bolififa Jerife Ewuchime. So that Ewuchime is like an exclamation. After he said some people are armed robbers, are bandits, and that's what they do in life to sustain their family, to sustain themselves. So his exclamation there was like of a pitiful one, because one day probably these armed bandits are going to be busted or killed. He went on to say, some ladies are prostitutes, not because they want to be, but because in a society where there's a whole lot of isolation, no one cares. That's the only option they've got to sustain themselves, probably their children or what have you. He went on to also say after that, some guys na tuoro or bolivefa jerife. Tuoro means fraudulent. It means some guys, they are scammers, they scam people, they are fraudsters, and they settle for that to be their source of income and what sustain them on a daily basis or their livelihood. After that, he surprisingly said, Umu na tukuzioro chai ogoli don't tire. In Anukonum, this means some ladies are actually becoming scammers and fraudsters. He's tired of what he's even saying in the society. Are you actually listening to what he's singing? That's what that line meant. And the next line went on to say, everybody wants to hammer. Ineluanya ufodu n'ime ha na-agba ọsọ n'ọrụ, which means as everybody wants to be successful in life, doesn't mean everybody wants to work to be successful. Some people are lazy to work. Some people don't have what they do to really pray for God's blessing or success to guide them on that path. So the message is trying to say in general that for you to pray for success on your path, there must be an effort. You must have something you're doing. That's what makes the blessing and success easy to metamorphose on your path. If you're not doing anything, blessings can't come knocking on your door. There must be something you're doing. That's what he's trying to say. He went on to say, Obodotiyo kokoko, which translates as the society is fed up. The society is screaming for help itself. So, Obodo is community or town, but in this phrase he means the society, because obodo metaphorically can be society. So after that, the chorus came in again, as I already explained. When we go left, right, up, down, north, east, west, and south, all we ask for is success on our path. After that, Flavour went in to say, Ona fogo na ife chukwu kwuru geme, ona fogo na ife chukwu dere geme, chukwu nyere m ije awele, o si no ya dere m mma, ojije m na mbata m ọ ga-agọzi ya. Which actually means like God has bestowed on his path that success. God has promised him that wherever he goes, he's going to be successful. Whatever he does, he's going to come out being successful. He went on to say, Kene chukunje monu. You should help him appreciate God. Like he can't appreciate God enough. The next line also says same thing. Kene no dogunje monu. You should thank the supreme. Odogu means the supreme, higher than everyone. The supreme he's proud of. After that, he went on to say, this is a proverb which actually translates as, you can't just find an ocean dried up. You can't just wake up one morning and see where used to be a sea turning into a fertile land. No. It means that if God is evident on your path and if God is evident on your life, nothing anyone says, nothing any gossip says will take God away from you. It's grace. It's not even by our holiness. It's not even by our purity. It's by grace. So after that, Flavour continued and said, which means in the society there are so many people who gossip and they make it their job. But he said they are doing it when they should be making an effort for themselves and praying for God's blessing on their path. And actually, when these people gossip, some people give ear to what they gossip about. Some people are gullible. So that's what he meant in the next line when he said, if you think making it in life is easy, why don't you step into his shoes and walk and let him see how far you will go? Probably as a musician or as a businessman, whatever you do in life, instead of listening to gossip. So the next line also point fingers at those who listen to gossip. When he said, referring to probably a man who wants to send his wife packing from his house because of what he had people gossip about his wife. So he went on to the next line when he said, one day you go tire, one day you go holla, which means after this man chases his wife away, he will wake up one morning or one day to being very lonely, and then he's going to be very tired of life, and that will make him scream. Holla is scream, and that's pidgin. The next line now said, frying pan turned to fire, which means the man will now go from frying pan to fire. That line finished there when Flavour came up with how well his mom praised for him when he said,
Mama muna bere me bere. One person na trimu manu. One buku kweru mo mas. One person no day and night. IJE awele.
which means the mom prays for him every day. The mom goes to the church and book mass for him. And this is for the Catholics out there. You understand what it means when one says they book mass for someone. It means the mother gives a prayer request to a priest to actually take to the altar and pray for Flavour. And he went on to say day and night, IJE AWELE, which means the mom prays for Flavour day and night, and Flavour finds success abundantly on his path. Flavour, my mom prayed for me too, and I find success day and night too. Every time. Yeah, just to add humor there. He went on to say, after these prayers and the success he's achieving on his path, he now turns out to be someone the society talks about, someone the society looks up to. And he went on to ask a question after that to say, when you go wherever you go, what do you pray to God for? He went on to speak for himself and say, IJE AWELE, like I said, IJE AWELE means metaphorically success on our path in whatever we do. After that, the chorus came in, which I explained earlier also. That means wherever we go, north, east, west, and south, we need success on our path in whatever we do in our endeavor. So after that chorus, the other duo of the obiligbo that featured on this song came in with his verse, and he said, Ufodu na angole, ebufodu na eriuju. Angole is happiness, eriuju is sadness, So he's trying to say some people in life are happy, while some others are sad. Some people will get food to chop, but they no get mouth to chop them. The next line follow, and I will explain after this line. Why some people will get mouth to chop, but no seafood to chop. So this actually means some people have got the resources to make better moves, to bring more success to them, but they don't have an idea or clue of what to do with the resources. While you have people who have got very good ideas, Elon Musk ideas, Bill Gates ideas, but they don't have any money to invest to make it a fruition. So whichever way, he's trying to tell you in life, no condition is permanent. That's what he said in the next line. And when he said that, he followed that with people who are tired of life, don't want to believe no condition is permanent because they've been striving to get to somewhere. Probably it's not working for them. So after that, he followed it with a line that says, dead bone shall rise again, which is actually referencing a scripture. And he went on to say, no be for person we don't samankwe higher higher, and he ended the song with the title of the song, which says IJE AWELE. And this means dead bones shall rise again. It's not for someone who is downcasted, who doesn't believe in themselves, who has lost the essence of believing in God. So that's what he meant there. That wrapped up his verse, and the chorus came in again. And after the chorus, it was a wrap for this song. But this is a very sweet contemporary high life gospel. It can be played anywhere. It has appreciation in it. It has an advice in it. It has a little bit of humor in it. It embodies all this, and I will say Flavour Umu did well in this song when it was released. And that being said, IJE AWELE to me, on everything I do, as one of them happens to be this YouTube, and I pray for you to have IJE AWELE. And as we're having this IJE AWELE, I will need you to support me on this, as I pray for people to support you in your own endeavor. So check if you've actually subscribed. If you've not, please endeavor to click on the subscribe button and click also on the notification bell so you can always get a notification whenever I drop a new content. And if you want me to analyze any song you like, just write me on the comment section or DM me on my Instagram, as my Instagram handle is right there on the screen. Please endeavor to do that. That being said, I want to urge you all to love yourself more and share love to the universe. Until the next one, see ya. Ciao. Peace.